There is something lovely about, again, a unit, a team that comes back together, the two of you working together. When you sort of look at who you were in student, who you are now, how much has changed? Everything.
I was a joke in student. I don't want to say
We were
that.
all big jokes because we were all confused and we didn't know what was happening, and most of us, Varun was either
I was more serious during student, don't you feel?
too
I was
serious.
Not, I was
Everything
not,
was a serious thing.
Yeah, everything.
Everything was too serious. I was clueless. Sid was way too silent.
Sid was silent.
Everybody was just in their
Sid spoke
own.
like four
Four
times.
words, yeah.
4 words during
I've
the whole.
heard 4
The
things.
whole shoot, really?
I
Two to
never
me
heard
and
him
2 to her.
speak. Yeah.
Combined.
Maybe 3.5 to you and half to me. Because he thought I was a child.
You and he would fight. During the promotion
we
of
fought
student,
on
you
me.
had a problem with him. I remember that.
Sajo, you cannot be saying these things on
So
national
stupid
television.
it was.
I don't have a problem with him.
You had a
Suddenly
problem
he
with
decided
his
to speak
attitude.
a lot during because he suddenly decided to speak a lot during promotions. Otherwise, he was not talking at all. And suddenly during promotion, all these stories of how strange Alia is was coming out. And I'm like, hello, we didn't hear these stories before.
So Sid never spoke. So when he decided to speak during student of the promotion, he decided to just like bitch her out for some reason.
Take my case
And he.
in front of me, not like behind me.
And I would be like, yeah, she looks that. I mean, I'm anyway like that. Yeah. So just like
Yeah,
a boy
he's a
thing.
gang-upper.
Became like a boy
I don't know
thing.
what that means. He's a bully.
Not at all a bully, but it became like.
I know why you said not at all bully. You know, Anna. Because he's against bullying on Twitter.
Oh, you're against bullying.
I was right.
Yeah.
I need a medal. This now very
It's
in-
not. I said bully.
Take a part of your genes out and give it
No,
to
no,
me.
coming close to shooting time, it's the two of you back together for the third time.
Usually it's a lot of hanging on with the director, workshops, readings, several calls from Varun to our director, several calls from Varun to the producer, several calls from, not maybe to me, but to the everybody who is just involved in getting the film started.
Right.
And then I think eventually it's very easy on set. I've never felt like it's work. Have you?
It doesn't feel like work, and that's why I don't calculate how many calls I make.
Yeah.
I just make them, and when I do a film, and that's any film for that matter, it's my film. It's mine. I don't think कि director है, producer है, ये है वो. I just feel it's my film, and that's how passionate I am. I will get into things that even she has to do, whether it's her makeup, whether it's her hair, whether it's her clothes. I will, if I don't like something, I'll make it. I will interfere.
But that's
mean-
yeah, but it's that's what
And
I
she
think.
does the same. She does it all
I
the
do
time.
the same.
with
I
me
tell him
also.
when I'm feeling not happy with the way he's looking or doing. But I think that's what also we like about each other, so that we know that we're never going to lie to
And
one
we don't
another.
get offended by the other person if she takes that liberty. I just don't feel offended only when she does it, because it's like almost like someone who's
Cares.
doing it, who like cares. Don't, very often, I don't think we sit and which happens with other actors strangely, is that after I've done a scene or something, or if a scene has happened or something, I'll discuss the scene after a day or two with them, that okay, it went like that, I think we got this. With me and Alia, once we're done with the scene, we're done with the scene. We never discuss it or bring it up and how it happened.
And then sometimes when like, say a good take is happening, and sometimes in the middle when it gets cut, and if it's my take, he'll be like, Varun will be like, oh, it was going so well. Like, we're so like, and similarly
tune
with him,
with
I'm
our
like, oh, why did you
performances.
cut? It was going so well. And not for our performances, for the other persons.
I feel we've done, like Humpty especially, we did a film where it was like, it's Humpty Sharma ki Dulhania, so it's Humpty and the Dulhania. It's just these two characters mainly on who the film relies.
Same. And that's what I feel people be like when people ask me questions like, oh, was this fairly easy? I think no.
not easy.
At the end of the day, I have to convince you that I'm in love with this person and this person's in love with me.